Jonesy
and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Speaking of Prince Harry.
Well, could you finish the book? Because I'm sick of you talking
Well,
about
it's
it.
just, the thing about the book, I'm enjoying the book, but there's bits, it's quite dense.
Yeah. I mean, the fun
It's quite
bits, there's
dense.
juicy bits, and I'm sure the great bits were learning what it's like to grow up as a royal, but then hearing about him go on about himself again and meeting Meghan, it's just get on with it.
But it's an insight into a life that none of us would ever experience.
No, that's true. That's what
And-
books are.
But him and Meghan at the moment, and he's talking about the relationship with the Queen, or Granny as he calls her, and Meghan. Meghan really liked the Queen, according to Harry. And his relationship with Prince Charles, like how he calls him Pa, and Charles always calls him, well, darling boy.
Oh, so
don't read
nice.
the newspapers. Don't worry about those things.
Look, it is a different world, and it's hard to know how to put ourselves with the King's coronation. I am a Republican, but I appreciate what the royal family means to England, and I love the pomp and ceremony. I love to hear this bit, for example. They have worked out that the anointing oil that all through history that has been used for the coronations has been changed. The formula has been changed for Prince Charles. The anointing oil will be animal cruelty free. It's the sacred, to make sure I pronounce this correctly, Trism oil.
Trism. Goodness.
It's previously contained oil from the glands of small mammals, like civets, which are sort of small cat-like things.
Right.
And ambergris, is that how you pronounce that?
From a whale.
From a whale, from the intestines of sperm whales. Normally it's been a mixture of that stuff.
I thought ambergris was the snot that came out the blowhole.
But that's probably come from their intestines.
And trism.
And trism oil. However, in keeping with changing values and King Charles's track record of environmental work, the new formula has olive oil, rose, jasmine, cinnamon, orange blossom, blah, 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 blah,
Just
blah.
putting it together.
He's just making a cup of tea. So, interesting. This is the stuff I love about this, is that the historical stuff. They're going to refurbish the chair that apparently was graffitied over in the 1600s by some kids.
Yeah, so that chair's been around since the 1300s.
Yeah.
And it got graffitied back in the 1600s. By some,
would the graffiti have
I don't know,
been?
some little leshays. I don't want to work in a coal mine anymore. Stuff like that.
A lot of artists have turned down the offer to perform at the coronation because people don't know where to put themselves. This book and Harry's story has really put the cat amongst the pigeons. So Adele, Elton John, Ed Sheeran, Harry Styles have reportedly turned down an opportunity to perform.
Why would they do that?
Spice Girls and Robbie Williams were asked to perform and apparently had declined invitations. So this is what the Rolling Stone has reported, that those people were asked to perform because you have to almost pick sides now. And I know that you've read his book and you have sympathy for him. How do you feel about this? He and his wife, Harry and Meghan, are having a Zoom chat with a doctor, a therapist, who is delving into their relationship with the royal family. Residents of the US, Canada and the UK can tune into this therapy session for $60 each and you get a copy of the book.
Oh, wow.
This sounds like an episode of The Simpsons or South Park or something, where he is opening his soul to his therapist and you can tune in and listen.
It's a bit much, isn't it?
That's a bit much.
That's a
I
bit
know
much.
you have your issues, Harry.
Yeah.
You've written a book, you've done a Netflix series, you've done a series of interviews. We do not need to see your therapy sessions.
We don't need pay-per-view therapy.
No.
No.
I can't believe that's real. Apparently it is.
That's too much.
Bring back the ambergris, I say.
And
to anoint ourselves with the trism.
And the trism. I used to love their music in the 90s. Trism were great.